like having fun. I like to party. I don't know about you, but when I party, I like to drink. No, and one of the main reasons I like to drink is because I never have to pay for it. Ever. Because everyone wants to know what happens when a dwarf gets drunk. Right now you're thinking like, I wonder what happens. I would really like to know that. Like, and I know, it's like me and hot chicks have that thing in common where we walk into the club and everyone just looks at us and goes, we're getting that fucked up tonight. And it's true, but I don't know why, because nothing happens when I drink, nothing crazy. Like, I don't know if one of your friends told you, like, no, man, you get a midget drunk, they explode into gold coins. It's ridiculous. Like, it's awesome. Nothing happens. Basically, when I drink, it's the same thing as when a hot chick drinks. I get very emotional. I'll probably text an ex, and by the end of the night, I might blow a dude. Doesn't matter. You can get fired from your job, find out your wife is blowing some other dude, you walk down the street, you see me, you're just... That's why we are not using midgets properly in this country. We have normal jobs. We should not have normal jobs. They should be giving midgets to cancer patients. How awesome would that be? Sorry, sir, discovered you have cancer. Damn it, here's your midget. Fuck you! A lot of you didn't like that joke at first. Then I finished it, you're like, we will absolutely support that charity. We will support that. We should do a 5K. We should do a 5K. They're dwarves. We should do a 2.5K. We should do a 2.5K. I understand why people are excited when they see a little person. I totally get it, because when I'm walking around and I see another little person, I get excited too. I do. Then you guys see two of us, you get ridiculously excited. You're like, oh my God, there's two! I hope they do a trick. I really hope they do a trick. I get excited when I see another little person. I'm not thinking about this constantly. It's not always on my mind. I don't walk around all day in my head just, I'm a midget, I'm a midget, I'm a midget, I'm a midget, I'm a midget. I know, if your life had a DVR, you would have all 30 seconds back right there. I'm a midget, I'm a midget, I'm a midget, I'm a midget. I went to Brazil for the World Cup, and that was amazing. It was an unreal experience. I'm gonna tell you guys something right now. Brazil is scary. Okay? It's scary, because I thought it was all like, it's not. It's scary. Like, black guys from Detroit are like, I ain't going to Brazil, motherfucker. I didn't know it was scary until I applied for a Brazilian visa. Then they handed me a pamphlet. This pamphlet said, 5 easy steps to survive in Brazil. Yeah, they don't do that when you go to Italy, okay? It would be 1 step. Make sure you wear a helmet when you're on the scooter. Ciao. Like, that would be it. Not Brazil. Step number 1, make sure at all times you carry on you a fake wallet and a fake cell phone for when you get mugged. Key word there, when you get mugged. Not if, when. This is gonna happen. Step number 2, make sure you blend in. Try not to stand out in any way. I got to perform in the Middle East for the soldiers. Soldiers are the best audiences. They don't give a crap about political correctness. They just want you to laugh. They want you to be honest. They want you to be true. That means they have to have a good sense of humor. You do a job that serious, you have to have a good sense of humor. I get off the C-130 plane in Afghanistan. Group of 5 soldiers there to meet me. They walk up, they're like, Mr. Williams, we're so happy you're here. I'm like, fuck yeah, you guys want to laugh, right? They're like, no, you're a midget. We want to do some fun shit with you. Oh. Right, like was there a meeting the day before, like some commanding officers on stage? We have a dwarf coming on base tomorrow. We need some ideas for some fun shit to do. Henderson, what you got? Do we have any large cannons? Good idea, Henderson. I ask them, like, guys, what sort of fun shit do you want to do? They say, we want to take you on a Black Hawk helicopter. I'm like, yes, I'm going on that. When I go to Six Flags, I can't ride half of their shit. And now the US government just said, you see that death machine? Do you want to hop on? Erection. I'm good. So we go to fly on a Black Hawk helicopter. Now, before you fly on one of these things, they don't just let you go. They put gear on you. They put a helmet and a vest. Apparently, there's not a lot of midgets in the military. First of all, the guy brings me out a helmet. He assumes that because I'm a little person, I have a tiny head. Wrong. I do not have a tiny head. I have a big fucking head, okay? I don't have dreams. I have movies, okay? They bring out this little helmet, they're pulling on my head. It doesn't fit. They're pulling it down. It doesn't fit. They have to get an extender strap for the chin and buckle it and buckle it and buckle it. Now the chin fits. That doesn't change the size of the helmet. The helmet is still sitting on top of my head, not protecting shit. It's not even a helmet at this point. It is a war yarmulke. I'm thinking to myself, great, I'm going into a country that has a lot of pissed off Muslims and they dress me like G.I. Jew. This is gonna go well. Thank you, smart people, for laughing at that joke. Some of you got it. Some of you guys are like, wait, Jews and Muslims don't get along? Kill yourself, all right? End it. Nobody likes you. Like not too long ago, I took my mom out to lunch. That my mom is not a little person. My dad, not a dwarf. You can't like drive down the street and be like, which house do the dwarves live in? It's the mushroom with the door in it. So my mom is driving, I'm in the passenger seat, not a booster. Fuck off. And my mom comes behind this guy. Now this guy's trying to turn down a one-way street, but he's going the wrong way down the one-way street. And this is causing all sorts of traffic, and people are honking, getting very upset. My mom is right behind him. She is polite. She's a prim and proper Southern belle from Savannah, Georgia. And she looks at the guy, she goes, excuse me there, sir. I don't believe you can make a left-hand turn at this particular intersection. And then this guy proceeds to look at my mother and goes, why don't you shut the fuck up? I'm killing you right now, okay? You say that to my mom. They love my mom. She gave birth to me. And just so you know, giving birth to a dwarf is not easy. It's not like you just sneeze and we fly out of there, okay? No, it is very hard to give birth to a little person. When I was born, my head was about the same size as it is right now, okay? Do you understand what that means? And my mom never complained. She never once complained. My dad, he complains about it all the time. I'm glad I had that attitude, because we took off. Oh my God, this was so much fun. We start flying over the base. Soldiers are describing the base to me, the function of the buildings. I'm cracking jokes. They're laughing. We're having a great time. Then we flew outside of the base. And you want to know what happens? When a Black Hawk helicopter flies outside of the base, you have to test fire the machine gun to make sure it works. They didn't tell me that. No. They told me, hear the gun go off, kiss your ass goodbye. That's what I heard. So we get outside the base, out of nowhere, you just hear, fire in the hole! I had my first period right there on the damn helicopter. I was looking around like I hope Kotex comes in camouflage. This is a heavy flow day. Now they get the helmet to fit. They bring out the vest. Now the vest would be a vest on any one of you nice people. On me, this was a bulletproof moo-moo, okay? This thing went down below my knees, and they told me, run to the helicopter. Like, oh, right, I'm gonna run to the helicopter. I'm gonna look like a badass. I did not look like a badass. I looked like a fucking penguin. Like I was running like that shit the entire time. 100 yards of this. The only thing that was missing was Morgan Freeman narrating the damn thing. And now we see the little people make their way to the Black Hawk helicopter. As I'm running, I trip and fall in the middle of the runway. I know, I could end the joke right there if I wanted to. Dwarf down, hilarious. As I'm laying down, one of the soldiers yells at me, Mr. Williams, you gotta get up. This area is surrounded by snipers. If you stay down, one of them is gonna take you out. Get up. This area is surrounded by snipers. If you stay down, one of them is gonna take you out. Not scared. 2 reasons. 1, damn near impossible shot, okay? 2, you're not even gonna get the shot off. Could you imagine? You're a sniper, you're up in the hills, been there for days, you're scanning for the enemy, and all of a sudden you come across me? You're just up there like, okay, where the American, I kill the American, where the American, I kill the American, where the American, I kill the American. Oh. Ahmed, get the fuck over here right now, Ahmed. Ahmed, get the fuck over here right now. You have no idea what I'm looking at right now, Ahmed. No idea. If I were to describe to you what I'm looking at right now, I would only be able to describe it as happiness. I'm looking at happiness right now, Ahmed. When I die, fuck the 72 virgins. I want one of those. Gentlemen, when you are in a public bathroom, stay the fuck away from my urinal. See, the men are laughing because they know what urinal I'm talking about. The women are like, do you have a urinal? Yes, I do. I have a urinal. And it's required by law. There's always 2 or 3 urinals that are way up here, and there's always one that's way the fuck down there. That's my urinal. You do not use that urinal. That is reserved for me. That is reserved for your 5-year-old son, Zachary. And that is reserved for any man with a 2-foot dick. Okay? That is all. Now, in this airport bathroom, it's all open urinals. Guess which one urinal's being taken up? Mine, all right? And then I just had this moment where I couldn't take it anymore. So I just looked at the dude. I was like, excuse me, sir. And he turned around, and this is exactly what he did. No exaggeration. He just turns around and goes, no fucking way. I'm not gonna be nice anymore. I'm not. And I see one of you tall fucks, and you are using my urinal, I will go full R. Kelly on your leg, all right? I'm in the top 5 midgets in show business. Top 5, not number 1. I don't have delusions of grandeur, okay? I know where I am, all right? Number 1, Peter Dinklage from Game of Thrones. I love that too. Yeah, exactly. Great show. Number 2 is this guy named Wee Man from Jackass. He's pretty cool. Some of you know who he is. Some of you are just now realizing that I am not Wee Man from Jackass. You idiot. Number 3 is a guy named Warwick Davis. He was in a movie called Willow, an HBO show called Life is Short. Number 4, that's me. I'm number 4, it's not bad. And number 5 is the chick. Damn it, what the hell is the chick's name? No, the dwarf chick. Oh yeah, Justin Bieber.